Welcome to Finance with Shahrukh. On this channel, we talk about finance and the economy in simple terms. Let's begin. What if I told you there's a legal way to pay almost zero tax? The rich use tax havens in the Caymans and Switzerland. You own a company in the United States. Your business makes $100 million in profit. That place is called a tax haven. Tax haven treaties are welcome, and sometimes these are welcome. Now, here's how it works. You are a billionaire based in the United States, the offshore. And because the Cayman Islands charge little or no corporate tax, your tax bill drops dramatically. The money did not disappear. It was not lost. It was simply moved on paper. And here is the surprising part. This is not illegal. This is not a secret conspiracy. There are three main tools the ultra-rich use. One, shell companies. Now, let's talk about something even more interesting. A shell company. A shell company is a business that exists only on paper. No employees and a registered address. Imagine this. You walk into a small office building in the British Virgin Islands. It looks ordinary, but the same address. So the real question is, why'd anyone create a company that doesn't actually do anything? The answer is simple. Because money can move through these companies quietly. Profits can be transferred. Ownership can be hidden, and income can be routed from one country to another, all on paper. And when money moves this way, it becomes harder to track, harder to tax, almost invisible. This is why shell companies play a major role in the world of offshore finance. I've set up the offshore accounts. The transfers are complete and untraceable. We're secure now. We've all heard the phrase, secret Swiss bank accounts. For decades, people from around the world trusted Swiss banks, not just because they were safe, but because they were discreet. Now think about this. If your money stays inside your home country, your government can see it. They can tack it. But if that money is sitting in a bank in another country, it's starting to be much harder to lot. And when money becomes harder to track, it also becomes harder to tax. This is why offshore banking became so popular. For wealthy individuals, and for anyone looking for financial privacy. 3, transfer pricing. This is where things get smart. Imagine a large global corporation. It sells products all over the world, in the United States, in Europe, Asia. Now here's the strategy. Instead of recording profits in country taxes to countries with much lower taxes. How does this happen? Through something called transfer pricing. The company sets prices between its own subsidiaries. One branch charges another branch for all on paper. So profits don't appear where the customers actually are. They appear where taxes are the lowest. Many global companies have used structures involving countries like Ireland because corporate taxes there lower. The business is the same. The products are real. The sales are real, but the profits. This is not small money. We're not talking about millions. We're talking about money. Over the years, massive leaks revealed how this system really works. The Panama Papers, the Paradise Papers. These investigations exposed something surprising. Politicians, billionaires, even celebrities. Now think about this for a moment. If a normal American earns a salary, they cannot move their paycheck to an island. So here is the real question. Why can ordinary people not move their income offshore, but the ultra-rich can move billions? Is this illegal? Sometimes, yes. But very often, it is completely legal. And that is the part that shocks most people. The system is not always being broken. Sometimes it's being used exactly as designed. So here's where things get complicated. There is an important difference between two terms. Tax evasion. That is illegal. It means hiding income, but there is something else. Tax avoidance. And this part is legal. Tax avoidance means using loopholes, legal strategies, complex financial structures, how much tax is paid. And here is the key difference. The ultra-rich do not break the law. They hire the best lawyers. And it doesn't stop there. Some governments actually encourage this. They lower corporate taxes. Why? Because they want foreign companies and foreign money. So what we are seeing today is a global competition, countries competing with each other. So next time you hear, why don't the rich just pay more taxes? Remember this. The system is not built the same for everyone. Tax havens are not hidden caves. They are legal financial tools. So the real question is, should this system exist? Or is it time to change the rules? If you want more deep dives into how money really works, subscribe to Finance with Shahrukh, because understanding money is the first step to building it. That's all for today. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. See you in the next one.